If you want to come back to Baldurs Gate 3 and play as Fishy Boy, now you can. Yeah, you can praise Boal as Kuo-Toa in Baldurs Gate 3 right now officially, without any unofficial mods, because the biggest, newest patch 7 is out. A lot of fixes and also the new companion Alfira. Larian tells us it's impossible to play as here after this night, but I got solution for you, so make sure to watch the whole video. Hit the like button and let's go. So Kingdom, what a time to get back to Baldur's Gate 3. And here is the new main menu and the new tab. You will see it instantly, and sorry guys who play on consoles, you will get this patch somewhere in October. Change. So, Mod Manager. Basically, you just press here and you will see the menu with a lot of mods, and there's already 12 tabs of a lot of mods. Some of them is pretty like weird, I don't know, like changes Gale's name to Professor Gale. And it definitely can be hard to navigate through all these images. But I got it covered for you guys, because I got a bunch of mods that will increase the quality of life and fun of the game. But first of all, if you wish to find mods yourself, basically you can activate filters over here and you will get all the stuff. You can filter out explicit content, or you can directly search for mods over here, and I actually recommend you going and finding Mod Manager minor fixes. And that's the mod you're looking for. The cool quality of life is abilities that you can basically press over here, and you will see that you can update each mod individually, and basically you just press over here and it's already updated, as you can see. You can disable and enable just by clicking it, and that's insanely cool and just insanely good quality of life stuff. Also, all mods installed will be over here, and you will see blue arrows, so you can update them from installed tab over here. And you don't need to go through Nexus mods all the time, just go here every now and then and update all mods. Another good way to navigate through mods is actually opening filters, and yeah, you can just filter them by type. For example, cheat modes, while there's some really crazy stuff like fit every level for like every class, you can install it. But yeah, it breaks the balance and makes your character insanely powerful. So in cheats, I like Weightless Gold, and yeah, again, I will go through all my list just in a second. But basically, you get some cheats. And for example, if you're bored when you're stealing some potions and lotions, you can just activate infinite potions, infinite arrows, infinite elixirs. And while it definitely will break some balance, but technically you can have as much arrows as you want if you steal enough. So also there's classes tab, and you can unlock a lot of different classes like Dark Ranger, it's in beta test right now, Olympian Pantheon, and make sure to write a comments if you want some different builds for modded classes. Just write the mod name and I will try to make some builds. But there's definitely a lot of stuff to go through here. So what I got installed over here. Yeah, you already know I installed Playable Kuo-Toa, and I will show you how it looks and how it plays just in a minute. Also, I think it's nice quality of life mode, weightless consumables, so you just don't need to worry too much about how much of potions on your main character. You just don't care for now, like gold got 0 weight. I installed P4 custom dyes, it's like a lot of custom dyes. And the colors is really nice and not too oversaturated. I installed some additional eye colors from P4 again. I think it's a really nice one. And also very cool part, because P4, if you ever modded Baldur's Gate, you know that some mods require you improved UI mod, and basically you need to install a few mods first, doing basically nothing, and then other mods starting to work. And improved UI basically auto-installed for me, and I don't know it will auto-install for you, but probably it will. So basically, as far as I know, all mods that required will be installed automatically. Then I got P4 banks everywhere. Basically it's parts of the hair, case hair extension, it's back parts of the hair, simple hairstyles, so some hairstyles for body types 1 and 2, just cosmetic stuff, but it looks really good, very like quality mode. Some piercings looking beautiful. Also, physics, piercing improvement. I guess it works in cutscenes, haven't so yet. And Faces of Pharaoh gives additional faces for you to play with, and they're pretty nice, cool, and really refreshing from standard faces you get. And also, I know everyone is mad when they can't get access to like basic clothes, dyes, and underwear, and you will get everything from the start of the game. Very cool. So you can choose your underwear, you can dye your clothes, and have fun. Then we got some quality of life modes, and you can actually find them over here. It will be in UI filter area, and basically there's a lot of stuff like trade with anyone, better hints, better various widgets, and I recommend you like going through here and just deciding what is really important for you. Like no intro, oh my god, I will just install it instantly. And there's basically tons of stuff over here. For example, damage preview is really cool stuff too, and I don't have it right now, it's appeared only today, and as you can see, we can see exactly how much damage we will inflict with each attack. So that's nice quality of life stuff. So what I got installed from this, basically I got better target info, and I think it's looking really cool. You will see target vulnerabilities and resistances just when you target them, so you don't need to press examine all the time. It's really cool. Better dying, basically you will have far more faster and easier time when you using and applying dice to your like armors. Better context menu with additional icons, very cool stuff. I like better top bar, basically it makes it like shrink a little bit and take less screen. Mod manager minor fixes, as I told you, first mod you need to install just to like fix everything that is probably bugged in this menu right now. Better inventory UI, it will highlight some items in inventory, so it's easier to navigate through it. Weightless gold, I don't know, I got weightless consumables, but just in case I installed weightless gold too. And long strider AoE, come on, you every time casting long strider on full party. So this will turn it into AoE spell, and basically it's great quality of life stuff. Custom dices in passive rolls, haven't played with this yet, but I guess it's fun. Basically it will use custom dices when you're rolling passive rolls, so it's really fun stuff. And Pharaoh colors, it's bunch of dice, which is like just customizable stuff. Fishy dice set, I don't know, we will see it in a second how it looks like. Fireball dice. Shard dice, come on, if you like some custom dices, they're looking pretty good. Better map assets, and it's third-party mod tool. I don't know, it got like warning sign, so I got it for some reason, but I'm not activating it right now. No intro, we just activated it. Better split item, I like to split items, so basically it will help us. And damage preview. So that's my full mod list. And if you like to create mods yourself, you actually can do it. You can just press over here. You need to connect layering account to mod.io, and you probably can just play with mods. I haven't played with them. I like play games, not mods, but come on, I guess you can find it out how to do it. Also, new patch comes with bunch of cool stuff, and my favorite is actually custom difficulty fix. I will call it fix. So basically, right now, when you're starting custom game, you can choose a rule set, and that's great stuff, because now you can play with honor rule set when all bosses will have legendary actions. But you can just tone down some game stats like trade price modifier, camp cost multiplier, so you're not playing with like 80 supply per long rest. You're just not wasting your time on just gaining some supplies, just playing the game and having fun. That's basically the stuff. So just press honor rule set and get every like option over here to tactician, and you will be like basically playing honor mode without single spell slot, save slot of course, yeah, sorry. In main menu over here, when you start in, nothing changed, so you can pick wherever like class race you like with custom or dark court character, and you can play as original characters. But right now I got some mods, so we can play as Kuo-Toa. Yes, this dude, I guess you always wanted to play as this crazy bro. So he got Kuo-Toa fishing net, so you can use action to ensnare your target. You can pinch them with your claws. to make them pinched, basically, and cantrip, which is action and concentration, that will give your target ability to heal on kill and can attack with flurry of blows. I don't know what does it mean, so we will see just in a second. Right now you can look at this gorgeous fish. Yeah, boy. And also some dark vision. So, I don't know, let's just start as warlock, I guess. And for some reason our fishy boy's got some nice stats. But don't forget we can edit him. Yes, there's 2 body types. There is like basic warrior Kuo-Toa and also this warlock shaman Kuo-Toa with giant fish cap. And here we are. Yeah. Going into the world of Baldurs Gate 3. Yeah. As some fishy boy. He's wondering what's going on. So let's go. And that's the fishy boy. So I can use some Eldritch Blast, and as you can see, that's how it looks. The new UI basically. We see the damage we will make, the chances to make this damage. We see health and basically the target, and the top bar is really nice. We see armor classes on every character with HP, and basically we can decide which target we want to fight. This Kuo-Toa don't have like animations, I guess, but that's how the like day 1 mods look like. Still, you're playing as fish, and that's pretty fun. I guess he will probably like have attack animations, maybe. Yeah, if you're playing as fighter Kuo-Toa, you will be fine. There's some like animations. But coolest part, of course, is Kuo-Toa Bloodlust. It's concentration, it's action, and basically you're casting the stuff on your ally or on yourself. You're keeping the concentration, and your ally will have buff this Bloodlust, and you can attack 3 times and regain some health if you land a killing blow. That's pretty crazy stuff, and that's basically where you will see this action. It's 1 action per turn, and it's really crazily, insanely broken, of course. So if you don't want to make the game too easy for you, definitely don't use it. But if you want to have some fun as fishy boys, then definitely that's what you want to do. Also, there's a bunch of cool menus, so it's icons, you don't need to read too much, you can see the throw icon and just throw targets if you wish to. Also, and if you worry there's a bunch of really strong builds is nerfed, don't worry, there is basically no nerfs, you can play and have fun with this game. Basically, if you start as cleric and go with few levels in druid, 3 levels exactly, you can be completely unkillable from level 4. Because now you can cast Sanctuary with just bonus action, and then follow it up with Moonbeam from Druid. And this won't break your Sanctuary, and won't break your concentration, because Sanctuary is not a concentration spell, and basically enemies can't hit you, and you can hit them. And they take damage on your turn and on their turn. That's how broken you can be. And yeah, that's one of the most broken builds in Baldur's Gate 3, and you can check video in the description if you want a full build. But that's my favorite addition of this patch actually. Everyone knows this lady, Alfira, our favorite bard. So let's go and chat with her. Because now, when you're playing as Dark Urge, and when you exit Emerald Grove, there is nice little trigger over here. Basically, when you're going over here and crossing the bridge right after the forest, it's over here. That's where the trigger comes, right before you enter the Blighted Village. All you need to do is to go into long rest, and you will meet Alfira this night. And now we can tell her she can join our party. And she will be here as playable character. Yeah, she got some different like abilities and stuff like Bardic Inspiration, you know, Dissonant Whispers, and you're probably already thinking, whoa, we can do some stuff over here and have fun with new bards in our party, right?
Wrong.
Yeah, sadly, for those who know, you can play with her only this night, and basically she won't be available after. Thanks to our chat and Discord, you can find links in the description. Some guys found few solutions, really fun solutions, how you can play with Alfira even after this night. So, let's test it out. First of all, we need to have few party members in our party. And normally it's impossible to play as Alfira, but here is the trick. But you need to be extra careful and professional when doing this. After you cross this bridge, this cutscene will trigger, and you need to stop it at all cost. So you need to plan ahead and play very good builds and basically focus down the main quest of the Act 1, destroying goblins. And if you'll manage to save the grove and destroy all goblins without long rests, even that's not the finish. So, after you clear goblins, there will be a party in Emerald Grove. But don't go there right away. You need to press "We'll see you there" when you meet tieflings right in the Emerald Grove. And you need to get back to the Alfira location. She will be over here on the stone waiting for the trip. If you start fighting with her, of course everyone will be mad. So what you want to do, you want to use improvised melee weapon action, press on her, and then pick the far place on the screen. And your character will go over there. In the meantime, you want to press map and teleport somewhere. So now you're pretty in a safe place. Now you can initiate this weird interaction with Alfira, and while with dodgel non-lethal attacks on, passive turned on, you want to actually kill her. It's far more easy to do with your party, so she's not running away, and she will be knocked out temporarily. Now you can go for the long rest. Here is the party basically. You can easily finish the long rest, and then try to make your way to the mountain pass. That's where the next cutscene will trigger. She will arrive over here right now and will try to join the party. And now, we of course giving her ability to join our party, destroying her with non-lethal attacks. Yeah, also that was a nice stuff. Thanks for the gold. I'm glad you enjoyed this stuff, bro. Now we need to be able to pick her up. That's why you need at least one elixir of giant strength. You don't need cloud giant, normal giant strength is okay. Or you need to be barbarian or some strength based character. And after you pick her up, the cutscene will trigger, but without cutscene. So you will see her body right over here. And to do it, you need at least one additional party member when you're doing this. So if you're playing solo, make sure to get one party member before you making this trigger. Now we're picking her up again, doing long rest, going to our Skelly Boy and resurrecting Alfira with him. So just go with option I want to resurrect someone and I want to resurrect Alfira. 200 gold and your party member is back to life again. Basically now you can play as Fishy Boy and with Alfira in your party. Isn't that great? So as character model, she's not completely viable because basically the camp clothes and other stuff won't work on her. You can turn the stuff on and off, but it will only hide her loot. But she is being affected by armor, so you can increase armor class, you can play with different weapons, armors and other stuff. She will have weapons and armors equipped, but she always will be in this skin. You can level her up, you can even talk with wizards and change her class, so she definitely can be your fellow barbarian. But when you long rest after this night, Alfira will be in your party. And you can play with her not only at night, but also basically at the day. That's insanely fun stuff and that's insanely cool party to have. Only one problem, when you trigger next long rest, after you get back to the first region, then you will trigger this cutscene again. So it's really hard to keep her in the party, but you definitely can go into Act 2. And that's insanely cool stuff. So technically you just need to be careful not to go into the first act and you can play with Alfira all the way through. But if you went to the first act, you can just try to make her knocked down unconscious. Or kill her, pick her up, go into long rest, and then just find a way to heal her back. It's 200 gold at Wizards. And eventually you will trigger this cutscene after few long rests, when the Dragonborn Bard will come to your camp. Then you just finish your long rest, and you're fine. From this moment of the game, basically you are completely free to play with Alfira, because she is fully safe, and just resurrect her at Wizards, and you can have fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to watch other cool videos on the screen right now. It's most broken builds for Baldurs Gate 3 to help you destroy this game if you wish to come back in patch 7 strong. See you in the next videos.